Tune in TV. Good morning, good evening, good afternoon. How y'all doing? How y'all doing? And this weather's starting to warm up, y'all. I might have to just go ahead and 86 the cars for a minute and hop back on that Kawasaki mall. You know what I mean? I believe today's the 27th, so it's quite not March yet, but we got a lot of shit coming up within these next couple months. We got this cruise coming. I know I've been talking about a cruise, and you know, you said you were gonna go on a cruise, you said you were gonna do this, but you haven't even went on it yet. I know, man. I didn't know my Eagles was on the Super Bowl. We would have already been on the cruise, but my Eagles was in the Super Bowl. You know what I'm saying? So we had to make a little quick pit stop to Philly and New York, and we definitely going back. That's another topic and another story. You know what I'm saying? How I feel about the East Coast, or my first time experiencing the East Coast, really within that short amount of time that I was gone. Could have stayed a little bit longer, but man, I wanted to chase that money after the parade in Kansas City, to be honest with you. So I came on back. Cruise coming up. Don't know exactly what ship. Just know that a cruise will be happening. 3 days, 5 days. Might take a cruise within the next couple weeks. Might be at the end of March, early April. But we definitely do have a cruise coming. So I don't want y'all to think I'm cap about that. I ain't been cap ever in my life. Never been cap. No need to lie about shit. If I just can't do something, I just can't do it. You know what I mean? I understand why people be lying about certain stuff. But anyway, that's here nor there. But before the cruise, we definitely going, I don't know if we're gonna go to Denver for the weekend, probably here next week or the week after, or Chicago. I'm not for sure, but we're just gonna do a quick little getaway, you know, do a little bit of work and do a little bit of sightseeing, kind of recompress our mind a little bit. And we're gonna work in another city. I keep saying it, but that's why I love these gigs, man. You can take this work anywhere in the world, and it's easy work. You know what I mean? It gives you time to brainstorm, gives you time to, you know, think about your goals, your life admirations, and, you know, certain things like that. You know, this job, it ain't for everybody. It does put wear and tear on your car, but if you got your own hustle, your own thing, like me, you won't really need to ride your car. Man, I ain't pulled my charge out so long. I don't need to. You know what I mean? I know you probably, well, you wasting money on gas. Not really. I got a membership with Enterprise. Like, Enterprise and got a good amount of money from it, right? So I got the hookups and connects to cheap rentals at Enterprise. So, you know what I'm saying? If you got connections and shit like that, man, if you could bypass too, that's why I'm on a motorcycle. If you could bypass certain stuff, you know, it can work out for you. And of course, if you're in the right market. So I don't know if we're gonna go to Denver or Chicago real quick for a couple days. We're gonna figure that out. Still got LA. Don't get it twisted. June 15th, we will be in LA. So y'all stay tapped tuned for these LA vlogs. That shit gonna be litty. You know, LA is like my LA is like my third home. Let me say that. You know what I'm saying? Atlanta is always and forever be my second home. Shout out to the ATL. We do got ATL coming up too. Kind of waiting on the homies. So we supposed to all get together and meet up in the A for like 3-4 days. So you know how it is with people. So, you know, really, that's kind of like, yeah, we gonna go, but just in case if we don't, I'm not really keeping that at the back of my mind. Like, oh yeah, we gonna all go. You know how life happens. We definitely still got to go back to Denver 420. Y'all know that shit gonna be lit. Last time I went, if you scroll all the way down my videos in the beginning, you know what I'm saying? I had like 13 subscribers. Nobody was watching my Denver vlog, and I actually thought it was good vlog. So y'all make sure y'all go back and tap in my old last year's 420 Denver Flex vlog, man. That shit was lit. We had fun. We definitely gonna go back. Denver is like my third home, fourth home. You know what I'm saying? Denver, I've been to Denver so many times, bro. I might as well live there. We got Puerto Rico coming up. Y'all stay tapped tuned for that. Puerto Rico the end of July. I think, if I'm not mistaken, you don't need a passport to go to Puerto Rico. We definitely going, whether I'm going with a group of friends or a group of people or by myself. You know, I'm comfortable with going places by myself. I stick to myself. I don't bother nobody, you know what I mean? I'm in my own little mind space, my own little bubble. So they planning on going to Puerto Rico. But in Puerto Rico, if that ain't the move, I'm still gonna go to Puerto Rico. F that. So I'm gonna purchase a ticket probably here in like a couple months. You know what I mean? I don't wanna purchase it too early. But yeah, y'all stay tapped tuned in for that. What else we got coming up, man? Oh, we definitely going back to the East Coast. Don't get that twisted. I love the East Coast. For my first time ever going to the East Coast, man, I'm addicted to it. I didn't experience the DMV. I haven't experienced, you know, other states up there, up east. But from what I've seen, going to Philly, you know, I still got to go to Pittsburgh. Shout out to Pittsburgh. I ain't forget about y'all and all the other smaller towns in Pennsylvania. I rock with y'all, even though I've never been there, but I still rock with y'all. But we got to go back up to New York, man. I feel like I didn't have enough time in New York, man. 24 hours in New York, that wasn't enough time, bro. But I soaked up as much as I can. I seen as much as I can, you know, and I had fun. But we definitely going back to New York. Might be a summer vlog in New York. I don't know yet. There's just so many things to do. But we got to squeeze this cruise in. I got to go on another cruise. I'm addicted to cruises, y'all. If you've never been on a cruise, please, I encourage you to experience a cruise. It'll change your life, the vibes, the music. Now, again, too, it also depends on what cruise ship you're going on, right? Now, Carnival Cruise Lines, that is like the party ship. That's where, if you really want it, you can have a good time in any ship, but that's where they always playing the music, like shit going on all the time. Carnival Cruise Line. Caribbean, but from what I hear, it's kind of more the classier cruise line. You know, ain't all that hooting and hollering, that ghetto shit. Basically, Carnival is like, man, you want to turn up with the young folks, get Liddy McTitty, take your ass on a Carnival cruise ship. So at first, I was a little bit upset at the fact that, I'm like, why ain't my channel growing like that? But it is growing, man. Like I said, just a month ago, I was at 16 subs. 16 subs, and now you at about 130. You know what I mean? You can't beat that, bro. So I appreciate the genuine subscribers. You know, like I tell all my old people that was here when I was at 50 subs, all I can do is get better. All I can do is improve, and all I can do is grow. So that's what we're gonna continue to do. I'm gonna head up in here, get this money, and continue this work vlog, man. And smoke a little weed. Y'all stay tapped tuned. Oh, like, subscribe, comment, share, click the post notification bell in the top right, left, or bottom left, or bottom right, whatever. I don't know where it's at. Just turn on the notification bell, man, to see when we about to go on these next trips and these next journeys, man. So y'all stay tapped tuned. So I just picked up, right? This is it, just a wheel bearing. $15 to go down the street for this. Hey, man. I'll take it.